Hey guys. Oh, I hope you're okay, Caitlin. I know you're not okay, but you know we all love to talk, so if you need to talk, we're here for you. Hey Melanie. Hi Cheyenne. Hey Savannah. I'm actually feeling better. I'm still a little sick. But it's a lot better. Like, it should probably be gone by tomorrow or the next day. Thanks, guys. Hey Annie. Hey Lauren. Oh, I have it on the wrong one. Sorry. Oops. Hey JJ. Hey Kim. Hey Michaela. So guys, Michaela, I'm not sure if which TikTok you're from, because we made another TikTok last night, or yesterday, or was it this morning? I don't remember. It might have just been this morning. But we made a new TikTok that doesn't have, like, real exposures in it, and because we had a feeling that they were just censoring it because it actually had real exposure still. So what we did is we made another one, and it's called Save Our Kiddos or whatever, right? Well, this one is getting a lot more views than the other account. So I think our theory was proved right. So until they find us, we're probably okay for TikTok. So once we get to 1,000, maybe we'll start going live over there just so that we can, like, tell people to come over to YouTube, because odds are it's probably going to happen again. But yeah. Tori, Alyssa, how are you feeling? Sorry it's been so long. Was super sick and stressed. Yeah, same. Been super sick too. But I'm okay. How are you? I'm going to be wrapping gifts while watching. I'm dreading it, lol. I used to love it, but now it's a chore. Yeah, I have to wrap some more gifts because I got some more. Oh, okay, Michaela. Yeah, I wasn't sure because, like I was saying, we just made that new TikTok, so people, were telling people to go to YouTube. So I don't know how many will actually do it, but we'll see. Thanks, Deborah. I have some news to tell you guys. It's something crazy, but I'm gonna wait a little bit until we have more viewers. Our average viewers so far are for, past couple, like, days that from when we went live has been a lot lower. So I don't know if that's, like, our new average, or if, yeah, or if, like, some people are just busy or what. But, the new TikTok is Save Our Kiddos. Hey JJ, no, nothing new with him. Hey Lexi. Hey assistant. Lexi and I did a lot of work last night that I will talk about. Thanks, Violet. We're happy you're here. No, Twitch still works. The people that are commenting with the... Oh, wait. It's kind of coming up the same. But you can see the feed of Twitch over here. Hey, Linz. It's okay. How are you? Thanks, Lexi. So I've been basically talking to the same ones that I've been talking to. There is one new guy, but, like, he hasn't talked on the phone, and, like, I don't know. But, yeah. I didn't check Chanel, I'm sorry. I will, after live, remind me so that I do it. My mind gets overwhelmed by everything. But basically, we should be getting more people that we're going to be talking to. Ew, I have like this big bump in the back of my head. Any 90 kids in here? Oh, Violet. Basically, Michaela, we have some people that they talk on and off, so, like, they won't talk for, like, a week, and then they'll send a message, and, like, that's kind of where we are with him. Okay, Chanel. Beep, 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 beep. They have Dunkaroos you can bake in the oven, and then you dunk them in the frosting they give you. This is not true. Where? I always wanted to make Dunkaroos. Like the frosting dip, really, but... Hey, Taylor. What? I didn't. I went to the P.O. box today, and there was nothing in there, because what they do is they put, like, a slip in there, because our P.O. box is small. And I'm happy I did it that way, because you have to pay for a bigger one, and majority of the packages you guys send wouldn't even fit in the biggest one that they have, so, like, I'm so happy that I got a really small one. But the slips that they put in there was none in there today, but when I went in there, I'm not even kidding you, there was like 25 people waiting in line, and they were all the way, like, past the door, like, all the way, because, like, it's, like, there's two sections of it, it's, like, the counter, and then the P.O. boxes, and they were all the way in the back where the P.O. boxes were, and there was nothing in there, but I also was going to get some stamps, but yeah, I was not waiting in that line for some stamps. I just go tomorrow. I'm going to go back tomorrow. We're waiting on a couple packages from everybody, but none of them have come yet. 1 Cool Whip, 4 vanilla puddings, 1 confetti cake mix, and serve. Shanoa, to be honest with you, I think that I have all of that. Thanks, Lexi. Yeah, I'm about to. It was supposed to come today. I can't find the receipt with a tracking number to check. Yeah, the same thing's happening to everybody else. Apparently USPS is, like, really backed up right now. So, like, everything's, like, arriving late. But I'm gonna go back tomorrow. to check again. Yeah, and then for everybody that won stuff from our raffle, like from us, I will, well, the stickers I sent out, but like, everything else, I didn't send it out yet because I'm sick. Well, I'm not really that sick anymore, but when I was sick, I didn't want to, like, put germs on it and, like, send it to you, so, like, I wanted to wait. So I'm going to be making it today and then shipping it out tomorrow, so, just for any of you that were wondering. Hey, Erin. Tis the season for the mail jam, right? Yeah, Chanel, it's crazy. But to be honest with you, like, I'm not even trying to be mean, but, like, you know how, like, when coronavirus started, they were saying, like, USPS was going to go out of business, so everybody go buy stamps and send stuff in the mail, and blah, 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 right? Well, how are they going to go out of business when they're overwhelmed with packages right now? Everybody's sending stuff in the mail because it's coronavirus, and most people aren't seeing their families, so a lot of people are just sending everything through the mail, so they're making tons of money. Their prices are absolutely ridiculous at the post office. I mean, you can find cheaper stuff online, but what is the average person, what is the average of people actually doing that and just going to the post office and sending it with their shipping? So, like, I don't know. Hey, T-Dog. Oh, man. That's why I am waiting until after Christmas to do any type of mailing for anything. Yeah, to be honest with you, I probably am going to do the same thing for, like, family and stuff, but I might just drop it off. It's actually probably cheaper to do that because they all sort of live around me. Hey, everyone, just stopping by to say Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas, Amy. Hey, Angelica. I know everybody is super busy this holiday season, so I'm assuming that's why most people haven't been on. But what have you missed? Not much in terms of today, but yeah. Their funding was cut because they weren't turning as much profit. How are you feeling, Lisa? I'm feeling much better. A lot better, actually. Oh, jeez, Kim. All these shipping places are sitting pretty with all their prices. Plus, people are getting shady, so I ordered a package of crystals from somebody, and they put the wrong address, and they won't even reimburse me. I will call your bank, or if you use PayPal, call PayPal, because most of the time they can refund you for that, and then what happens is they go back and they take the money from the person that you paid, and you get the money back, and they take the money back from them. So I would definitely do that. Sadly, I was to have a family get-together today on Christmas, which has been canceled due to the virus spiking at hubby's shop. Yeah, I'm expecting everything to shut down again, honestly, but, I mean, oh, yeah, by the way, like, I know this is really weird and, like, off topic, but did anybody see that news report that, they posted about, like, it was, like, I don't know, they were recording people getting their shots, right? Or their virus shots. And they were sitting in the chair and they put the needle in his arm, but the syringe was all the way down already. And when they pressed it, he pulled it up and pushed it back in again. And, like, obviously they didn't get a vaccine, for one, and two, even if they did, you can't pull up a needle while it's in somebody's arm. But, yeah. Lots and lots of water to thin out the crumbs. Took on a third job in the master's program and virtual schooling. My kid is keeping me hopping, but I still think of you all often. Aw, Amy. Yeah, we miss you. I haven't seen you that often. Also, Erin. Where's Erin? Lexi, I am still working on your... Corona also affects your job, makes it harder to meet the pet. Right, exactly, because some of them are like, oh, coronavirus, like, can't do that, like, not going to be able to go out for 6 years, you know. Some of them don't care, but I have actually seen multiple videos where the political leaders are supposedly getting these vaccines, but the cap is still on. Right, fake. If I die, you know why. My city just finally passed a mask mandate yesterday, and I'm sitting here like, what? That should have been passed months ago. I thought it was like a restriction for the whole United States. I guess not. Stomach bleed is apparently sick. I told all of them I was sick because I really was sick and I wasn't really answering as often. But now all of a sudden he's deathly sick. Whatever. Yeah, same, Hannah. But besides that, still talking to majority of them. Peepaw continues to say the same stuff over and over again. The one new guy that we're talking to, he, like, every time I talk to him, he doesn't make any sense at all. Like, he could literally say, like, look out the window, and I'll be like, oh, wow, that is super interesting, and he will just continue the conversation. It's not even, like, I don't even understand what he's talking about half the time, and I just respond with whatever, and he just goes along with it. I'm like, okay. And then, I mean, majority of the people that we've been talking to, we're still talking to. No update on, like, meeting. Crockpot wants to meet, but he can't because of Corona. And then Snowcone I talked to the other night, which I will post on Patreon probably within the next couple days. With the time that I had not doing lives, I had gotten a few videos and stuff like that to make content for patrons, so we'll be posting them there. Magnet's not really talking. Yeah. Yeah, no, Amy, I didn't have COVID. I did get tested for it, because I just wanted to make sure, but I already kind of knew that I didn't have it. I don't know, because, like, I just don't see myself getting it, really. I mean, the only thing I really do is go out to get groceries. Not to say that somebody couldn't give it to me, but, and even if I did get it, I wouldn't really care. I mean, obviously I wouldn't go out, but, I mean, at least I'd be immune to it. I will not get this vaccine. There's no point. I've literally had this virus twice, first in October 2019, and then I got over it 2 weeks ago. Me and my whole family had it. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, it's a 99% survival rate, and most people that die are either really old or have an underlying condition, which, yes, I totally get. If you have an underlying condition, like, yeah, you should totally stay home because it could kill you. But it's like the flu. And they can make a vaccine for it, but it's just going to, what is it called? Forget what that word they use for what the flu does. Like, it just generates basically a new type of virus that's the same thing, but it's a little bit different, and you can get that, and it's like the flu shot. It's like you can get a flu shot, but you can still get the flu. So, I mean, if they're going to keep treating it like this forever, we're going to be probably living the rest of our lives like this. To be honest. And, yes, exactly. And there is not enough research whatsoever done on it. You know, I took my children to the pediatrician, like, last week, and they told me that they should have the vaccine out for children by early beginning of this year, but they have done absolutely no testing on children yet. Why would I give my child a vaccine that they literally aren't even going to have 1 or 2 months of probably research done on it for children? Like, I don't know. Shady. A family member lied and gave it to my family at the celebration of life for my aunt. They even told my son we all had to get tested, and luckily on me and my parents got it. We were just tired. Yeah, well, at least nothing crazy happened. There's a new strain of COVID in the UK. Yeah, I heard that it's like I said, I can't remember what that word is. Mutating. That it's been mutating, but you've all had it. There are different strands of flu. They make the shots based on what strand to predict will come out. Yeah, right. What they think is going to be most prevalent that year. Hey, badass name. Yeah, I mean, there was somebody I just seen a report about, that had, a really bad allergic reaction and, almost died. And they never knew that they had an allergic reaction to it until they got it and almost died. So, I guess there's a way to look at it in every aspect, but it's like the flu shot. You can get the flu shot, that doesn't mean you're not going to get it, though. Yeah, see, Diane, I understand that because you're diabetic, but for me, I don't have any, health issues, so I don't know. I don't even get the flu shot, to be honest with you. The only time I ever got the flu shot was when I was pregnant, because they, made me scared that I would get the flu and my baby would die. That was literally the only reason I ever got the flu shot. I don't give my kids it. I don't know. I just think it's unnecessary. I'm not an anti-vaxxer, but just certain things. I don't know. I think COVID is very similar to the flu. I had it last year in December, but I felt like a regular flu for me. Yeah, Hannah, I got, I wouldn't say, deathly sick, but I got really sick, when I first went back to work, in October, I think it was. No, it was not October. September. I don't know. I don't remember. Forget me. I really don't remember when it was, but I got really sick. I got chills. I started throwing up. I had fever. And this was when they first. Oh wait, I'm dumb. This was in March. This is when they first started masks, and I got really sick. And I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna go home. I don't feel good. And two of my other coworkers felt the exact same way that exact same day, and we were sick for I don't know, a while. But that was my last day of work before I went out. And I don't know. So I missed my last day of work, but yeah. My husband is a nurse, and we don't get the flu shot either for us or our kids. I've never had it. Right. I don't think I've ever had a flu before, to be honest with you. I don't think I've ever had the flu before. Maybe once, but Deborah had the swine flu when it was a big thing, and it was nothing. Really? I always was deathly afraid of swine flu when it first came out, but I had no idea what it was. Yeah, just like Ebola. What? Two people had Ebola. In America, at least. Hey everyone, I've missed you all. I hope you are all well. How are you feeling now? Alyssa, are you and Jeff better? Thank you, Erin. Yes, I feel a lot better. I mean, this should probably be gone within the next day or two. So, yeah, I'm doing well. But how are you? And Jeff's doing a lot better too. That's literally the worst, Lauren. Hey, Jandy. Alright, guys, so well, actually, first, hold on. Let me just answer these people first. Is it bad that every time I say people, I regret it? Alright, so, I have a couple things to talk about. One. I am Lexi. So, Lexi and I talked for a really long time yesterday, or last night, and came up with a plan to start our class for decoying. So, you know, we just came up with like a curriculum of how like we're going to teach it and everything that we think that you need to know, and the things that, you know, I've come across personally, like situations like, you know, that you could get stuck in, that, you know, like teach you like techniques to get out of saying certain stuff, like what you can and can't do, you know, yada yada yada, like what I need you to do every week, like as far as like everything that you collect from talking to them. So yeah, so that should be hopefully rolled out by the beginning of the year. We'll start that, and let everybody know about it. So basically, we really are aiming for people that already look young and have a younger sounding voice, or can do what I do and just make your voice sound younger. If you can't, and you are somebody that doesn't look too young or doesn't have a younger voice, well, the voice part is kind of crucial because you're going to be talking on the phone with them. I was thinking about having me talk on the phone with them for you, but the only issue with that would be that I might not, you know, I might not know everything that you guys have talked about, or like I might forget something, and I don't want it to seem too like, I don't know, skeptical. So like I don't want to like, you know, raise any red flags for the person that they would be talking to. But as far as like the pictures, we do have an option. We're gonna have an option for like, I have to still talk to everybody that sent in pictures, that, you know, that they didn't want, or that like having them use the pictures, and then everybody that signed up to be a person just to be the pictures of like the decoy and not the actual person, you know, they have some type of agreement where they have to send certain pictures. So for anybody that sent in pictures, it would most likely be somebody that would be able to provide a lot of pictures in the beginning, so that the person that is acting like them has a lot of pictures and there's no, you know, mess ups along the way. I think I look young, but I'm not sure about my voice. I have speech issues too, so not sure how that would work out. Well, you know, I mean, what do you mean by speech issues? Like a stutter or something? Like, I'm not discriminating against something like that. I mean, like, if you sound like you are 50 years old and you are like a hardcore smoker, don't recommend it. But, you know, just like, not somebody that sounds a lot older, you know? I look young, but I don't think my voice is good for a decoy, but I would gladly donate pictures if you need. Well, guys, I mean, like, at the end of the day, you might think that your voice, because to be honest with you, I feel like my voice is, like, really deep. But then when I hear myself on a recording or something, I'm like, whoa, my voice is not deep at all. It's, like, actually pretty high-pitched. So I feel like everybody doesn't really know what their voice sounds like. So at the end of the day, it'd be different. I look 14. I would be perfect for this. And obviously, for obvious reasons, you have to be 18. I heard, getting a second signature in the mail. How do you screen the way our voices sound? Will we call or do a voice memo and a message or whatever? So basically what will happen is we will teach the class. So first you'll basically be presented with an agreement of everything that you're agreeing to for legal reasons, you know, blah, blah, blah. Everything that you're agreeing to, and then, you know, like, we'll talk about what goes into it, and then we'll talk about, like, what you should do, and what you should, you know, how you should do it, and basically I think I'm touching every subject. At the end of it, you can ask all the questions you want. I generally would like to do this on a Zoom, like a Zoom classroom or something like that, so that I can see you guys and we can talk to each other and everybody else can hear all the questions that you're asking because they might have the same one. But generally we want to just teach it like a class. We want someone who has tons of pictures and is willing to provide on-the-spot pictures as well as becoming a decoy and doing the phone calls and texts. I have a little stutter in certain situations. I've been told I have a weird voice. I don't think so. Well, I don't know what your voice sounds like, but like, I stutter sometimes too, so. I would, but with my YouTube channel, my Instagram and stuff, they'd probably figure me out. Well, I mean, potentially, if you really wanted to, you could always be you could be a decoy, but you could receive other pictures of somebody else. So it doesn't have to generally be actually you. But like I said, we don't prefer that because it's harder. But none of them have found me. Is this for Americans only? I'm Canadian, but would be interested in sending pictures of myself when I was younger if I can't talk to them myself. So Desiree, if you're from another country, the only thing you could do it, but it's kind of hard because, like, I don't know how text messaging works from country to country, and then I don't know how the apps work in country to country, Zoom, like all of that stuff. So I'll probably have to think about it a little bit more so I could see like what goes into it. I'm good, Georgia. How are you? If you are interested, there will be a process including hearing your voice and having you do trial calls with Alyssa. Yes. Alyssa and Lexi, let me know if you do end up needing pictures. I can do that much on the spot if needed. I still look the same as I did when I was younger, even have my Monroe piercing. Jandy, if you want to, we do still have a form that you can fill out for it in our flow page. So for me to edit your videos, we have to do one of 3 things. We can talk about it later. Okay, cool. Sounds good. I appreciate that. There is actually a couple things I want to go over with you, badass name too. So like I can so you can understand what I'm saying basically. Basically, generally, I really wouldn't prefer you if, let's just say you have a piercing or something. Try not to take pictures with the piercing, just because they might say, I mean, like, I get it, I got my belly button, I mean, I don't show my belly button, but if I did, I got my belly button pierced at 14, but generally, most younger kids don't get their stuff pierced, you know, and then tattoos, no face or hand tattoos, and then, like, for example, I have tattoos, when I take pictures, I don't include this arm, so I don't have tattoos anywhere else that are noticeable, and like I generally try to wear long sleeves and sweatshirts, so that makes it easier too. I also have my nose pierced, but I can take that out temporarily for decoys if have to. Yeah, totally. I didn't get my belly button until I was 16. Yeah, I got mine really young. Usually people don't get it that young, but. So, for the pictures, Alex, the pictures decoy one is up. So you can send in pictures, and fill out the form. Now, for being an actual decoy and actually talking to them and stuff, there's going to be a class for that. So that's separate. We haven't come out with it yet. Hey, Jake. But, oh, Diane, stop. Oh. I guess I didn't think much about the piercings. I didn't get it until 15, so I have pictures of me younger without them. So, we don't want anybody using pictures of them from when they were younger, only because I am physically not you. Jeff is physically not you, so, like, there could be some controversial stuff with that. So, generally, we only really want pictures of you from when you were 18 plus. I have 10 piercings in my ears, and I have a smiley piercing, belly button piercing, another one. I don't have any tattoos yet. Yeah, guys, earring piercings are fine. Earrings are fine. And yes, I went to Sally's Beauty Supply and got my nose pierced. Let me tell you, don't do that. Go to a professional. I didn't even know that they did that. Yeah, Shanoa, definitely think you're a good candidate. I also saw, like, I haven't actually gone through the applications yet for the people that sent in pictures, because we only have a couple right now. I want to get, a couple more, before I actually start to use them. So this will all probably start at the beginning of the year. But I did receive photos from some people, and you guys, like, I didn't, like I said, I didn't really look that much into it, and I'm not gonna, like, put your name on blast, but there is a couple of you that look really young. Like, I think you look younger than I think I look, or whatever, and, like, would be perfect for this. I totally get that there's some people that just want to do pictures, and they don't want to actually do Decoy, which is fine, but, like, I've come across a lot of people, and even people that messaged us previously, on Instagram, that said that they would love to become a Decoy and to let them know. So I can also go through them to see if they're still interested in it. And there's some of those people, like, they look like they're 12, like, it's crazy, but I have pink and purple hair and a tongue wearing LOL. Colored hair is alright, I guess. I don't see there being really an issue with that. A lot of people let their kids dye their hair, especially now. Just don't stick out your tongue. I mean, I don't know. I don't see. I've never actually taken a picture of me sticking my tongue out and sent it to a pedo, but I'm sure it was illegal. But it's my favorite piercing. Yes, can somebody please post a flow page? Okay, so I had bright pink hair at 12 and 13. Yeah, I dyed my hair a lot when I was younger too. Never dyed my entire head like a crazy color, but I've dyed my hair red before. And I've dyed my hair almost every single color except for, like, yellow. Like, in underneath and my tips and, like, the front and whatever. I'm 39 and people think I'm still in my late teens, and definitely don't look young enough to be a Decoy. Now, I just want you guys to know, this is also another thing. I have personally seen people's decoys from other groups and stuff like that, and the people don't, it's like, if you're passable is what I'm trying to say. Like, you know, some people some people do look older than they are when they're 14. I mean, like, as long as you don't look like you're 25 to 30 years old, you know what I'm saying? Like, if you look like you're 18, you still could pass for that, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah. Good night, Chanel, I love you too. Hey, Brandy. Does anybody else have any questions about that before I move on to another subject? I feel like a teacher. Yeah, we will send more info about it as we go into it more. The best teacher. All I know is I'm interested and will be keeping an eye out for the classes to start. Awesome. It'll probably just be one class. It might. I don't know, Lexi. Like, you saw all the stuff I sent you. How long do you think it would take to teach that class? I don't know, maybe like an hour or two. But depending on how many people sign up, um, we probably will only have to have one class at the beginning because I really don't think there's going to be that many people that want to do it, to be honest. Maybe there will be. I mean, at first it seemed like there were so many people that wanted to do it, but as time goes on, it doesn't seem like that many people are as interested as they were before. So, we'll see. Okay, I'm on the plane. I'm 100% interested. Alright, awesome. I think between all the logistical piece and the interaction piece, I would say it's safe to say between 2 and 4 hours. Okay. It sounds like a lot, but I put a lot of stuff in there, Lexi, like a lot, but like I just want everybody to know how to do it, you know? Like I want everybody to know how to do it correctly and not have to mess up, so like, you know, I literally stayed up for 4 hours just writing everything that I want to put into it. So we still have to come up with like the format of it, and then like with Zoom, like obviously I have to add some side notes in there so that I don't forget to talk about certain things, because even I wrote down and it's like 7 pages I think, but I still have to elaborate on more stuff and then talk to you guys too. Oh, Violet, Caitlin, you guys are awesome. Yeah, we talked on the phone for 4 hours, and I was up late last night. Like, I didn't go to bed till like 6 a.m. because I was writing that. And then, like, I know you saw, like, I sent you, like, the quiz questions. If you have anything to add to that, please add to it. Because I don't want to make them, like, you know, really hard, but, like, important, crucial points that everybody should know about doing this. It's good to keep in mind how mentally draining being a decoy would be and what a big job it is. That is definitely one of our lessons in there. Oh, Brandy. I'm happy you can interact with us. I hope we make your day better. You know, when I get off of here tonight, I'm definitely making some grilled cheese. If you need another set of eyes, let me know. I'm always here and happy to help. Thank you, Lauren. My assistant brain is so excited for all of that. Thanks, Lauren. You're amazing. I want to do it, but I'm scared I will mess it up. To be honest with you, like, I don't know how to explain it. I mean, like, this is really, like, the crucial point of everything is, like, you need to be able to mentally handle it. Now, I'm not going to have you guys talking to a million people at once. So each decoy is only going to have a few people to talk to. You're not going to, because, like, you guys, for one, you're just starting. You don't know how it's going to be. You don't know how you're going to be able to handle it. You don't know what it does mentally. So, like, it really all goes into it, and to say, like, you don't know what type of person you're going to be talking to. I'm definitely not going to overwhelm you guys. And the only thing you could really mess up, to be honest with you, is, like, I get what you mean, like, by messing up, but if I teach you everything I know, you're not really going to mess up, because most of it is just text messaging, and, you know, I think about everything I say before I send it, you know, making sure that it's not enticing anything, so really your biggest mess up would be texting something incorrectly or hanging up the phone on them, or I mean, there's been some times where I've had slip-ups of, like, where I forgot something they had already told me, and then, like, it's, like, instantly, like, okay, wait, no. And then you're like, oh, yeah. Like, you just play it off. But I can mentally handle it 100%. I was a victim to pedophilia and was molested a lot. And now I use that pain that I used to carry as my power and strength to take on these bad people. That's awesome, Violet. I would love to help, but don't look young. I'd be happy to use younger pics, but wouldn't be able to send after a phone call. I'd be happy to use younger pics, but wouldn't be able to send after a phone call. So for anybody that wants to do it, yes, Brooke, very often. For anybody that wants to do it and you don't look young, like I said, you can always be somebody where we give you pictures of somebody else to use. Yes, Jandy, and another thing with Decoys is we will be here to support you through the whole thing. Like, it's not going to be like, all right, guys, here, you do this, and I'm going to walk away now. Like, you'll have contact to us generally 24/7 if you have any questions or you don't know what to do. There are going to be things that I'm going to talk about that are emergency situation that you need to contact us immediately. And then, we're going to teach you how to stay safe. What was I going to say? Yeah, it's basically keeping everything written down and making sure that you don't mess up, like, as in, like, but like I said, you're not going to have a lot of people to talk to, so it's not going to be hard for you to really mess up things. Like, generally, Jeff and I, we talk to, like, 15 people at once, which is a lot. It's a lot of people to talk to, I'm not going to lie. I never would put that on anybody else. You need to be a child advocate, Alyssa. They need you. Not easily freaked out. I'm just scared I will say the wrong thing and they won't believe me type of thing. I doubt it. There's people that I've talked to that don't believe me, and that's why they've stopped talking to me, and that's fine, because at the end of the day, what they do is they try to manipulate you, and we'll talk about that in the class too, but perfect. I'm sorry I missed it, Lexi. Am I able to get my name into you guys to help? There are some that are smart, but generally most of them are dumb. And they just put them whole selves out there. Yeah, Cheyenne, I totally get that. Now, like, in order to do this, guys, you don't have to, like, completely devote every 5 seconds of your life to this, you know what I'm saying? It's just, like, you want to generally have a good amount of time. But, I'm not telling you to put your whole life on pause for this, you know what I'm saying? Like, there's obviously things you have to do, and again, we'll talk about that, and we'll talk about your guys' schedule, and, where you are will depend on time frames and stuff like that, so we'll come up with schedules and stuff like that for you guys to go by. That's awesome, Taylor, that you have come that far. Yes, exactly. Thank you, Lexi. But Decoy does not have to be 12 or 13. Anything under the legal age is wrong. Even if you couldn't pass for 12, maybe you could for 15 or 16. So, in some states, being 16 is legal. So, we don't ever say any of our decoys are 16, and we also don't say 15 because, obviously, every state, I'm almost positive, is illegal for you to talk to somebody that's 15. So, generally, we stay away from 15 too, but, like, the reason we do that is because you could happen to have talked to this person for a really long time, and, you might turn 15 while you're still talking to them, you know. Some of these people you will talk to for probably a week, and then we might meet up with them. You know, it's always hit or miss. And then there's sometimes you might talk to them for 2 months, or they might talk to you for a month and then they stop answering. You know, it really just all depends. It's always different. Yeah, I have so many bags too. I feel you. You got 50 bags, girl. My entire pantry, the bottom, like the floor, like, and the up to the shelf is probably like this big, and it's completely filled with bags. Exactly, Brandy. I totally agree with you, but the walls can be tricky sometimes, so that's why our general rule is to stay 14 and below. Um, Alright, give me 1 second, and then I will continue with my news. I'm still reading your guys' stuff, so, yeah. Yes, I really want one of those Brie Angel. Like, my aunt had one of them when I was growing up, and I always wanted one, but I could never find it. The cabinets under my sink have become my bag graveyard. Alright, so the next thing, of course, that we'll be talking about is the raffle. So I know a lot of you guys have uh, wanted us to talk about it, obviously. So basically what I'm gonna do is, even within this time frame of when we're in the live, would be a great time to do this. So basically what we're going to do is we're going to give away stuff, again, and then there have been some people that have offered to donate items that we can raffle off in the raffle. So it's going to be, basically what we're going to do is everybody that messages us and tells us what they're going to offer, we're going to put it on this board. And I'm going to leave it up here. So the raffle will be pulled on February 1st. So we're just going to give like a really good span of time for everybody, because a week was way too short to do, and we're almost into January anyway. So basically like a month. Everybody will have for everybody that's donating, we're going to give it a week before February 1st, which will be, let me just look real quick. So February 1st is a Monday, and the week before that would be the 25th. So anybody willing to donate something to raffle off, whether it being something you guys make, it can be something that you just buy from the store. Like, it doesn't have to be like anything specific, like whatever. And then once we pull the raffle tickets, we will collect the information from the winners, and then we will give it to the people that are going to send them out. So I can donate a few crystal necklaces. That's awesome. Yeah, so everybody that wants to donate anything, you, like I said, you guys have until the 25th of January to tell us what you're going to donate. And then there's going to be like a deposit of $10. So you'll send us $10, and just when you send the payment, just put deposit. I'm going to have everything written down. So like after we do the raffle, you'll ship your item to the person. You'll tell us what it is. You can take a picture of it and send it to us of what it is. Obviously, you don't have to do that immediately. But like if you're willing to donate something, message us on Instagram and tell us what you're willing to donate. We'll write it on the board, and we'll write everything that's going to be raffled off on the board. And there's, like I said, there's going to be a $10 deposit just in case somebody like wins and then the person doesn't send it out. And if you once you guys send it out and you send your tracking number, we'll take that tracking number, give it to the person, and then we will send you your $10 back. It's just to make sure that everybody sends out their gift in case somebody doesn't. And then we'll put all of the raffle tickets together. So, let's just say, it's going in for $10. It's going in for a Amazon gift card. I don't know. And I'll say, okay, we're going to be raffling off this prize. This is the person that wins. We're going to pick it, and then we're going to say, okay, blah, 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 or, the ticket number. And then I'm going to say, okay, this is your prize. Message us on Instagram, and then I will message the person the gift is from, and I will get your information, give it to that person, and then they'll ship it out to you. And then we'll get the tracking number and everything. Now, if it's something that's like, if it's in an envelope and it's a stamp and you don't get a tracking number, that's fine. We'll just let them know that that's how you're going to be sending it out. Can I just send you all the stuff with a gift I'm sending to you? I'll provide stamps also. Yeah, Taylor, that's fine. If you guys do want to send it to us, that's fine. I just, for the sake of shipping, I don't want anybody to have to pay shipping 2 times. If that's something you're willing to do and you just want to ship it to us and then you want to provide a stamp or something for us to send it out, like something like that, that's fine. But yeah, anybody that wants to donate, please message us and let us know what it is, so that I can start writing it on the board. We can do it now if you want, and throughout the live, I'll just start writing the stuff on the board. I love Target kids clothes, but they are so expensive. I can but buy name brands for the same price they want, but Target's clothing always look retro, so it kills me not to buy it. Yeah, so you'll be shipping to the winner, and then, for raffle tickets, it's going to be the same way. We prefer Venmo. It's going to be a $1 ticket. But we're going to do it the same way we did it before. It'll be Venmo, and then you just send us however many tickets you want to buy. Excuse me. And we will give you your numbers again. Raffle summary count. The board will show all the options for what can be won. They will choose one winner per item at random. Must be, yes, and that's another thing. Like, it's going to be February 1st. I'll write it on the board after I'm done talking. It's going to be February 1st at 8 p.m. Eastern time. So if you're entering to win, or you're donating something, like, please designate some time. That's why we put it out in advance, so you guys can like make time to schedule around that. Are we requiring the winner to be present? Yes. If you're not present, unfortunately, a next winner will be picked. Just because, I don't know, I just think, a lot of people said that's just basically how it is for, whatever, raffles. So just having them present, and then anybody that's donating anything, to please be present also, so we can just communicate throughout when that happens. Thank you guys. Anything that you donate, we appreciate it. That's perfectly fine. Just message us on Instagram and please let us know what it is, and please make sure that you have designated time to come to the live that we do when we pull it. I have had a couple people already message me. Just sent you a message on Insta. Do you need it by? Sorry, I missed that. So we're gonna be pulling it on February 1st. So Taylor, you said you're gonna send stamps and it through the mail like that. So yeah, just by, I mean, yeah, I would try to have it out to us by the January 25th. Yeah, so I'm gonna start that now. Where's my spray at? I'm gonna take this stuff down for you. Well, for the rest of the season. It's almost Christmas anyway. Oh my God, Brandy, no! Alright. Why can't I find any of my stuff right now? Yeah, I'm really hoping that nobody is a last minute with the raffle. No calls yet. Might make 2. Yeah, I'm trying to find my thing that I use for the board, but can't find it. Oh, there it is. Alright, and if anybody that's on here, how would I describe this channel? I don't know what to add to the bookmark besides Realexposures. Anybody else have any ideas? And if anybody that's on here right now already said that they would donate items, just message me again right now so that I can just confirm it. I'm gonna go check right now so I can start writing. Alright, so seriously. Okay. Pampered Chef microwave egg cooker. I sell them. It's a really cool item to have in your kitchen. I will go buy something after Xmas and then I will let you know what it is. I'm not crafty to make anything. Okay, Paula, did you message me already? Yeah, you did. Okay, so Paula, you want to do, Pampered Chef microwave egg cooker. Just message me. I have your message right here, but just message me again what that item is. I have a Pampered Chef casserole dish thingy that I use a lot. I live by that, and it cooks so fast in the microwave. Alright, guys. Yeah, so if you have anything that you want to donate, just please message me on Instagram, because I'm not going to remember from a live. Hey, Steven. My dad is in Arkansas. You're celebrating Christmas early. Just wanted to say I love and miss you. Love and miss you too. That's awesome, Jandy. Please message me on Instagram so we can just keep track of everything. And then anybody that wants to donate stuff for you guys that are messaging me now, just please be sure to pay a $10 fee on, or whatever you want to call it, $10 deposit on Venmo or Cash App, and make sure that you put in the description that it's deposit. Just put in all caps deposit, okay? Well, Taylor, I don't really think anybody would be rude enough to be like, well, I don't want that. I really doubt that. This is a really loving community. I doubt anybody would be mean about that. So, if I do donate something, I will have to send the $10 along with my item for obvious reasons. Yeah, that's fine. Just make sure you message us on Instagram and tell us about it so that I know. That's very sweet of you, Violet. I'll send the $10 sometime soon, but I'll donate some Color Street nail strips. Okay, guys. Um, just please don't forget to message. I'm just gonna write it on there. We're dying here. So I need a quick update. Please, what's happening with all these prayers? And can you type it as the sound is down as I work in an office? Going to Venmo you my deposit to you. Okay, thank you, Paula. Just make sure you put deposit. Do we need to send the $10 if we are like going to raffle off 5 necklaces? Let me think about that one. Because if you're gonna do 5 different ones, obviously don't want you to have to give $50 for a deposit. So anybody that wants to raffle off an item, I suggest that when you message me about it to do the deposit then. So I'm not gonna like have a date for that. I just would like you guys to just send that. What is going on here? Just send that when you send the message about what you're going to be donating. Venmo is Realexposures. I don't prefer PayPal because PayPal takes out money every time that I send or receive money. I usually only use PayPal for people that are out of the country because that's the only way that they can do it. I don't like PayPal because they take out money. Yeah, Brooke. I mean, if you're willing to ship that out to somebody and you want to do that, yeah. And then of course we'll do some type of trivia game again where you guys will be able to win a ticket at some point. I'm going to head off. My phone is dying. Lexi, I'll try and get the design done. Good night, Taylor. Alexis, I just saw your message. Just message again. I'm not really paying too much attention to the chat right now because I'm writing on the board and trying to read messages of people that are donating stuff. So just comment again. I don't think that you're muted. Sometimes even when Lexi comments, she'll tell me she said something, but I never saw it. So sometimes I think the chat gets really overwhelmed and then the messages don't come through. Oh, Lexi. Alright. Last thing we're going to talk about here. So, guys, guess what I got in the mail? And Lexi, don't give it away. Hi, Jamie. No, not that. House passes $900 billion COVID relief bill. Senate to vote now. And why did I just get that notification? Nobody has a guess? Or is it just lagging? I need a hint. Well, I've talked about getting them, and I said that it would take a while, but it actually didn't. I'm so happy. Yes, Bree Angel. Is it a crock pot? We finally got stickers. We have merch too, but I had it written on the board, but I just erased it. So we finally got stickers of our logo. Man, I really wish I had some new stickers for my phone case. So this is our new sticker that we got finally. Oh, Angel. Anyway, so, I Yes, you guys could just tell me if you want one. Um, thanks, it's Laura. Yeah, Brooke. If you want to do that, that's fine. Just message me, like, and then I said, like, if you're willing to send it out. Lexi, how would I word that for what Brooke is offering? Yeah, so we're gonna start doing these, or selling these. If you want one, they're $3. So just use Venmo or Cash App. Put your address in there, make it private, and then I'll send it out to you. And if you order them tonight, I'll just send them out tomorrow. Because they're super easy to put in an envelope and a stamp. Hey, Alyssa. No, Lexi, did you hear what I said? She said, like, it's a basically new TV, but it doesn't have a remote. So, like, how would I word that? I'll say hi because these rude people don't say hi to people anymore. Hi, Brooke. Would you say, Lexi? Do they make universal remotes? I didn't even know that was a thing. Yes, they have universal remotes, but they also have universal remotes that you can download onto your phone. Didn't know that either. That's pretty awesome. Hey, Paula. I'm pretty good. How are you? Yeah, I was sick. Feeling better now. What size TV is it? Yeah, I heard that too, Violet. They cheap. Canadians over here getting monthly payments. Lucky you guys. The remote to my Roku TV is on my phone and it is so amazing and convenient, lol, especially when the remote falls in the crack of my bed and wall and I don't want to look for it. Brooke, what size is the TV? Just so I can write it down. And you said TLC? Aw, happy holidays, Sabrina. It's nice to see you. Hope you're doing well. "24-inch TV." Okay. Just message me on Instagram when you are the details and stuff like that, and then the $10 deposit. Just so I have everything in writing on Instagram when you can, please. Oh yeah, that's a good question. Okay. Well, I'm just gonna write this for now. I did not get to see the planets tonight. I wanted to though. Not yet, Ashley. We've just been going over everything, all of the news and stuff like that that we had to give. Um, Okay, Brooke, sounds good. Thanks, Brooke. Alright, good night, Dakota. Good night, Jandy. I hope you guys have a good night. A Wawa hoodie? What do you mean? Like as a prize? What are you saying? Good night, guys. Um, I'm waiting on one person to respond for a phone call right now. The other one hasn't responded. For the raffle, to be honest with you, Wawa hoodies are expensive since I don't work there anymore. But I would definitely make you one. I can make one. We can have that as an option. You guys are so quiet. Oops. Yeah, I just dropped my Cricut cutter thing. And it like kind of like broke, but I fixed it. Oh my gosh, Violet, that sounds scary. Would you say, Ivy? What's being written on the board, like currently, or what is on it now? Or what is on it together? Not getting an answer. No, if he does not answer within the next, I give it 10 minutes, I'm gonna get off for the night. So basically, like everything. Alright, so we are gonna do another raffle. It's going to be picked on the 1st of February at 8 p.m. And it's going to be, so everybody can donate an item they want to raffle off. There'll be a $10 deposit. So, once you, like, if you donated a gift, once you ship that and you send me the tracking number, I will give you your $10 back. It's just to make sure that you ship out your gift. And then the raffle is the same as it was before. It's $1 per ticket. It will be pulled on February 1st, and everybody that's donating a gift has to send their deposit and have their gift ready to be shipped by January 25th. If I'm missing anything, somebody please explain. And then I already talked about our merch, but we got stickers today, so put that on there. Violet, no, you don't have to put $10 down for each item. That's fine. You could just do the 10 and we could do the 5 necklaces. Just message me on Instagram so that I have it written down somewhere that you're donating and blah, 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 blah. Okay, Violet, that sounds great. I know, Christmas is in 4 days. I'm excited too. Why are you sorry? To rap. Oh man. I'm sorry, I had to leave for a few minutes. What's the $10 for? Okay, so we're doing another raffle. Um, it's $1 ticket again, and this time we're gonna let everybody that wants to donate a gift to be raffled off. But they're gonna have to do a $10 deposit, and then once you ship your item that you're gifting to somebody in the raffle, you'll get your $10 back. Um, if you don't ship it, you won't get your $10 back, basically. So everything that anybody's willing to donate, we're having them message us on Instagram about it, and then after they message us and send the $10 deposit, I'll be adding it to the board. So please, anybody that messaged us, and I have your item written on the board, please send your deposit, just so that we can be 100% sure, because to be honest with you, I shouldn't have written everything on there unless you sent the deposit, because I just want to be 100% sure that it's not something like you forgot about or whatever. So on and so forth. You're welcome, Debbie. I know, I'm excited. So you guys have any questions, concerns, anything? Yes, so far I've only received 2 people's deposits, just letting you guys know. Do we have a Christmas wish list? Yeah, we do. It's on our flow page. Thank you. What's your question, Brooke? What did I buy Jeff for Christmas? I didn't really go crazy, honestly. But I would have liked to get him an Xbox, the new Xbox, but like you can't find them anywhere. I basically got him a bunch of different stuff. Like I got him cologne. I hope he's not watching this. If you're watching this, stop watching it. I kinda don't want to say it now. I got him clothes. Like I got him, I don't know, a bunch of different little stuff, really. We're good, Tara. How are you? Well, I'm good. So I'm waiting on one person for a phone call. It was Motor Mouth, but he's not answering anymore. And it was Stomach Bleed too, but he hasn't answered either. I have a question for you guys, if anybody knows. Can you send a letter with a stamp to another country from the U.S.? Something. I don't know. I'll Google it. You can. Okay. Because, like, for the stickers, like, for the merch, obviously it's kind of hard with the shipping, Cause like Kim, when I sent out your ornament, I accidentally sent it out under like I paid for the shipping under something else, and that I wasn't like supposed to use, but I just did it anyway, and it shipped like they took it. So, um, yeah. So came to find out that it's expensive to ship out. Oh, it's an international stamp. So what from? So is it internet? Does it have to be an international stamp, or can I just use a regular stamp? It was Stella. Maybe out of country have to buy international stamps and we don't. I don't know. So I mean, if you do it every year, then I guess it would work. I'm only asking because like if somebody from out of the country orders or whatever buys a sticker, um, you know, I was wondering if you can use a regular stamp or not. Well, that's good to know. Okay, because yeah, a regular stamp I think is like 55 cents. So it's about $1 more. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna get off of here. So Ivy, Lynn, if you want a sticker, they're $3, and then just do Venmo or Cash App with your address privately, and then I'll send it out to you tomorrow if you want to. If I order a sticker because we don't have Venmo, etc., PayPal will cost you money. Can we do bank transfer? Kim, I don't know how that works with the bank transfer. Yeah, unfortunately, when we use PayPal because we have a business account, it takes out money, so we don't get the full amount, unfortunately. But yeah, let me figure out what's going on, like with the shipping, and I'll let you know tomorrow when we get back on. Because I don't know if I can just use a card is heavier than a sticker, so I would say yes. Okay. I just want to make sure I can use a regular stamp before I send it. And stuff like that. But also with a bank transfer, I don't really know how that works. Because like with mine, it's like through like a different company. No, Kim. If you do it under family and friends, it doesn't. But to basically, it's weird. So it's like if you don't do it as family and friends, it won't take out the money, but it still costs a fee to convert the money over, like from different currencies. I think it's $1 for the currency thing. And then, but yeah, and then if it's not as family and friends, I think they take out, I think it just depends on the amount, actually. It's like a percentage. Huh, Annie. So they are, they're vinyl stickers. So do what you will with that. Because I'm not 100% sure Because, like, when we got them, they were called clear, glossy vinyl stickers. So, I don't know. If somebody knows more about stickers, then please say. What kind of vinyl are they? Oh, no. I have to look. It probably says it on the website that I ordered it from, but, yeah, I have no idea what they are. Let me look it up real quick. Yeah, Kim, I know. I just think that's ridiculous. I hate that they charge you money to convert money over. I just think that's so dumb. Alright. Alright, so this is what they say. They say that they are great quality, sticks on any surface, fade resistant, roll and cut. Oh, wait. I don't know why it says that because these ones aren't rolls. Bend and peel packing, custom size. Use custom sticker as free gifts. Brand promotions. Premium paper stock includes matte and glossy surfaces. That's not, I didn't get matte though. I got high gloss. Self-adhesive, waterproof vinyl, UV resistant, great for indoor and outdoor use. Not recommended for writing, it says. Yeah, so that's what it says. So I'm assuming yes. You use the stickers to decorate your laptop. Aw, good night, Caitlin. I hope you feel better. We love you. Alright, guys. I'm going to get off of here, too. I love you guys. Any last minute questions? For anybody watching this in the future, never mind. I don't even know why I said that. Good night, guys. Talk to you tomorrow.